And now the latest on a developing story out of Sheffield. The police department there. WAAY 31 broke earlier this evening. Now investigators are trying to learn more about a prior relationship between one of the officers hit during a shootout with alleged gunman Brian Martin last month.
That chaotic scene on October 1st ended in a Walmart in Muscle Shoals. Sheffield Sergeant Nick Reisner was shot and he died from his injuries the next day. Sheffield Police Lieutenant Max Dotson was shot twice, both rounds hitting his protective vest. He survived and filed a civil lawsuit against Martin. WAAY 31's Matt Kroschel uncovered Martin paid Lieutenant Dotson to investigate people that Martin believed were, quote, after him months before that shooting.
And now state investigators are asking questions about that transaction. WAAY 31's Matt Kroschel has the developing story from Sheffield.
That previous connection to Martin had nothing to do with what played out when those officers were shot October 1st. That is what Sheffield's police chief tells me. And tonight, the chief says that he gave Max Dotson permission to work that side job as a private investigator. When not on duty for Sheffield PD, Dotson works as a private investigator, a practice perfectly legal and approved by his department. Sources close to this investigation tell me Martin previously paid Dotson to track down information about people Martin believed were out to get him, including a FedEx driver. Still, legal experts who have reviewed this new information tell me Martin's defense team could try to use that information to prove Martin had a history of mental issues. And legal experts say that could come into play during the trial and sentencing. Max Dotson called me and says that the work that he did for Brian Martin actually occurred at least a year and a half before this shooting occurred. He says that the SBI agents have not asked him directly while he's been doing interviews with them about his work as a PI. Reporting in Sheffield, Matt Kroschel, WAAY 31 News.
All right, Matt, thanks. Of course, we're going to stay on top of this story and bring you any new developments here on air and online at WAAYTV.com.